Hey, this is Web Junior 1977 here. Been a little while. Get my crap situated here. My app didn't want to work for some reason last time. I don't know why. It just gets in its moods and it just doesn't want to do anything half the time. Pain in the ass. That's what it is. Hey, trying down 38. How's it going? Just fine. Another FL1. Hell yeah. What's going on? What, do we get some people in here? Hopefully they don't kick me off in 8 minutes or 10 minutes, whatever the magic number is again. We got a new modem and stuff, so hopefully it doesn't take a crap. Kind of weird how it does it. It's like it doesn't give you any warning. You just Liquid. What's up, brother? Figured I'd do an hour stream or something, and I was gonna do a retro stream, but then I remembered that my tripod broke, so I gotta get a new tripod. So I put my camera on it. Still gotta get stuff set up. I need a HDMI splitter. But yeah, I hear you. Seems like I'm always working too. Pain in the ass. Actually have off for 3 days now, so probably take it easy here Saturday, and then Sunday I'll probably go see my dad. Haven't went down to his house for a while. He lives an hour and a half away, so. And then Monday, I'm not sure. Figure out something. Go do something. How you been doing, Liquid? How are you and your father doing? Hope all is well. Trying to think if there's anything new that I haven't. My outside light took a shit on me. Actually, when I first put it up, when I built the game room, when I first put it up, I put a bulb in there, and I think I put it in there a little too tight, and broke one of the little pieces that connected to the ground. So I put a screw in there and kind of made a connection again. Back when I first put it in, and it was fine, but then it just came loose. Decided to buy a. Luckily, my plan was to go into the hardware store, same one I bought it from, and find the same exact style. Not that it mattered as far as looks, but I wanted to get the same exact style, so all I had to do is take the one off the wall out there and be able to put the same thing right back on without having to tear anything else apart, and it'd be the same spaces and stuff. And luckily I found the same one, so. It sucks, but yeah, sometimes it takes a little while to get back in the fighting shape, so to speak. That's good. It's good to hear. My kids ate. My daughter, she's been getting sick, and well, both of them been getting sick. But my daughter was diagnosed with Lyme's disease. So that's been. I didn't know a whole lot about. I still don't know a whole lot about Lyme's disease. So it's kind of scary, but I'm getting through it. They apparently told us that, like, a lot of people's telling us actually that you can't ever get rid of Lyme's disease. It just keeps cropping up. It'll crop up, until the rest of her life, But I'm thinking when she gets older, it'll get a little bit better. But now it's just, she's saying that her joints are hurting and stuff, and it's sad to watch. She's, not even 4 years old yet, so it's. Yeah, she's doing all right for the most part. It's just every once in a while she gets some rashes on her, and she'll complain about like her hip hurting and stuff. And I'm like, you're too young for this shit, It's almost like an arthritis kind of thing. But yeah, I'm hoping that it's. The biggest thing is she's so young, we really can't give her certain medications and stuff, so can only give her certain stuff. But once she gets a little older, she can get different medications and stuff that should be able to help her a lot better. But right now she really can't take that stuff. Antibiotics basically, and she did have little rash spots all over. It was horrible looking. It was probably worse than it looked, but it looked horrible. And they started her antibiotics, and they went away. But then Here a little week or two ago, she had a little rash on her leg, but I think it's gone now. But just, you know, scares her. Something you don't know a lot about, you know, basically. I saw Jesse was on. After I get this done, I'll probably jump on seat or talk to him for a little bit, and then my ass going to bed. Not sure what I'm going to get into Saturday here, but probably going to do something. Got a little bit of that, but it didn't seem to work. It didn't seem to help too much. Oh yeah. What did you get Lyme's disease or something, or just something different? Just sick in general. Oh, she's sick again here, but okay, stop going. I don't think the illness that she's having right now has anything to do with the Lyme's disease, but she's got a little cold or something right now. One thing, it's another, right? But hey, what's up, Demonite? It's been a while. How you been? Appreciate you stopping in. Are you and did you jump in Jesse's stream? Or I guess you know. I think you know Jesse, right? Oh, okay. My father-in-law had a freaking knee infection for a while. They was giving him a knee replacement, but then they found out he had an infection, so they had to put this like spacer in there, like a temporary thing, and put him on like 6 weeks or something of antibiotics. And they said if it wasn't better, they'd have to pull that piece out, or if it wasn't better in 6 weeks or whatever, they had to pull that piece out and put another piece in and give him some more antibiotics, like another 6 weeks. But thank God the infection went away, so they went ahead and replaced the knee, so he was happy about that, I'm sure. Because he wasn't supposed to put much weight on it and all that. Ugh. Can't even imagine that either. Pretty good, no way. He's on right now. I'm not sure. He's playing. I'm pretty sure he's playing retro games, obviously. But I'm gonna stop in a little while here. Hopefully he's still on. But I'll be getting my crap situated here for long. Was gonna do some retro and was planning on it, but then realized that my tripod's broke. So I'm either have to fix it or buy another one. Probably be at Walmart sometime today, so I'll check it out. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's no good. Do they make any kind of Demon Knight? Do you know if they make any kind of thing for a tripod for the PS4 camera? I don't think they do. I'm trying to think of a better way to mount the PS4 camera on something, but I don't think they make anything that I know of. They did have a attachment on eBay I saw, and I was gonna buy it. I might still buy it, try to rig it up for something. It's like $4 or $5, like whoop de do. But it turns out it's just for the TV. Like the way I have it now, it's like an easier, it's like a better clip to put on the TV. I was gonna buy it until I saw that, and I was like, I already have it on TV. But I still might buy it and just piss with it somehow. Figure out how to attach it. I do that sometimes. That's a good idea. I do that quite often, actually. I'll join a group on Facebook and ask some questions and stuff. I joined the vintage Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle group and actually sold a bunch of my stuff and traded, and pretty cool. Got a bunch of different stuff. Traded some stuff that I had doubles of, got some other stuff, and pretty awesome. Got my makeshift arcade. I don't know if you saw that demon over here in this corner. Got my makeshift arcade going. Hell yeah. We're past the point of no return now. Past the point that it would kick me off. I mean, it can kick you off at any time, but normally it's like 10 minutes or something. Normally it's like either in seconds or 10 minutes. For me at least. Like I said, I did get another router, so got a little bit higher speed. Oh, okay, cool. This is the shirt that I wore to Disney World. This Vader shirt. Went in and got a picture with Chewbacca, and he was giving me hell, pointing at my shirt, or pointing at me. And it took me a second to figure out what the hell he's pointing at. He's pointing at his shirt. He's giving me hell. Like, what the hell? Cool. What have you been streaming? Well, yeah. Last time I went to set stuff up, I broke my tripod, so I forgot all about it until I was going to set some stuff up before I start the stream. That way I could just jump to it, but yeah. Cell phone and cool. Hell yeah. Steam still. Hell yeah. Cool. I want to get like an HDMI splitter. I thought I had one. I think I give it to my father-in-law. But that way I can split it off two TVs. That way I can put a camera at one of the TVs and watch the other one to play. That way, because before I was like looking past the camera, I had to look around the camera to see what I was looking at. It was either that or watch the screen up here. And sometimes there was a delay, so that didn't work out too well. Oh, I gotta wake up for a little while. They're hard to find. What's that? What's hard to find? Oh, been a message. I can't remember where the hell I got mine at. Probably just bought it online somewhere. They have them on eBay for like $5 something, but I was kind of hoping to find one in a store, but maybe I'll see one at Walmart. I probably won't buy one anyway, because a lot of people think, well, I mean, for the most part, Walmart is pretty cheap for stuff, but when it comes to little adapters and cords and shit, they're expensive. I got like a DVI to HDMI the one day just because I needed it. I didn't want to wait. It was like $15. I could get the same thing on eBay for $2 or $3. I have to wait for it, but yeah, I have an RCA to HDMI cord, but it don't work. I don't know what. Yeah, it doesn't work with shit, so. Oh well. Kind of half expected it not to, because I didn't think there was any way you could do that to have a cord. I get the box because the box has probably a board, some sort of board inside that does that, but a cord, it's like, I don't know. But I can use the ends for stuff. Cut the RCA. I keep a lot of them kind of cords because if I need a cord and can't find one, I make one. So, out of different ends and stuff. What the heck that noise is? I thought that's messed up. I had a splitter. It was not necessarily. Well, I guess you could consider it a splitter. I still have one. I have a different one. It's a different one, but it's the same basic idea. And it was weird because the TV I had at the time, it only had. Well, it might have been this TV. I can't remember, but I had it. I think it might have been this TV. It's only got my old TV, Sony TV, had 3 HDMI ports, so I had 3 different, plug 3 different things in, but this one only has 2. So I plugged it's a 1 to 3, and actually has like a smart switch in there that, like, if I have my PS3 and my PS4 plugged in, if I plug one of them, whichever one I turn on, it'll automatically switch to that. And if I turn it off and turn the other one on, it'll switch over. But it was interfering with the internet, believe it or not. It was weird. Couldn't get Wi-Fi and stuff on my phone. Like the app wasn't working and stuff. And the TV was just, I couldn't get the internet. It was weird. And I can't remember what finally made it work, but some reason I unplugged it for some reason. And for a couple of days, and it worked fine. Not knowing that that's what it was at the time, but then plugged it back in for something, and the problem came back, and I'm like, wait a minute, what I do wrong? What I do differently? Because it wasn't working. Now it's working. Then it was working. Now it's not working again. So I'm like, what the hell? I don't know. It's messed up. I couldn't imagine that had anything to do with it, but apparently it did. That one got smacked off of one of my sister-in-law's trees behind her house. She was right back behind me. And then I saw another one at a yard sale or something. I bought it. I was like, wonder if I would still do that. And I never plugged it in yet, but I wouldn't mind trying it again, see if I can get it working. Because at least now that if something starts going screwy, I know what the hell it is, But I was puzzled there for weeks. I'm like, what in the hell is doing this? Like, before I, started using it, worked fine. But then, I guess I don't know how my wife caught it, but I guess he done a speed test or something. And I told my wife, I was like, she's saying like, we might as well downsize our internet. And I'm like, why is that? She said, we're only getting like 60-some megabits per second anyway. And we're supposed to be getting 120. I'm like, I'm getting plenty out here. And she's like, well, my PS3 isn't getting very good. I was like, well, is it on Wi-Fi? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, that's why. Wi-Fi sucks on these devices. I'm not sure why, but like your cell phone and your tablet and stuff, fine, but for some reason the PS3 and PS4 just doesn't do that well. I said hardwire. I'm gonna get a Ethernet cable. We still got like two spots that are empty, so I'm gonna run a cord to it. But for some reason it just don't pick up that well, especially for gaming. You don't ever want to use Wi-Fi for gaming. I don't care if the modem's like right beside the PS4. It's still, for some reason, it just doesn't work that well. And in here, if I do Wi-Fi, I'll get like, I don't know, in the teens megabits per second. And I'm like, what the heck? And if I hardwired, I'll get like 70, 80. So still a little ways from that 120, but it's weird because I got 2 cords coming in here. If I plug the Cat 6 cable into my gaming computer, I get 120. So, but only then do I get 120 when I put it through, because I got a modem and then it comes into here, and I got it plugged into a router. I plugged it into a router. If only just because it's got like 4 split offs, and it kind of boosts it again, so I could plug hardwire 4 different things. But that's really the only reason. Otherwise, I would just plug stuff straight in. Yeah, they make a difference. I don't know what it is, but they're just a lot faster. I got a Cat 5 and a Cat 6, and I wish when I don't know, maybe when I ran it, when I first built up the game room, the Cat 5 might have been the only thing available. It might not have had a Cat 6 then, but Retro Morris, what's up? Good to see you, brother. Appreciate you stopping in. Figured I'd do an hour here and run my mouth and get to Walmart tomorrow. Well, today, technically. See if I can get a new tripod. Or at least something to rig. At least rig this one up. This guy got broke, so. I've been looking for an attachment for my cell phone too, but I haven't had much luck with that. Hell yeah. But I figured I'd do, an hour here, and like I said, I was gonna do retro game. My stupid tripod broke. But I'll do, do an hour here and probably jump in Jesse's stream for an hour, and maybe, if I don't fall asleep. What's that? The music's on. I thought I turned that off. You can hear it right now? I don't know if I can get back in now or not. I mean, I guess I can, but at least turn it off halfway through it anyway. Yeah, I thought I turned it off though. I don't know. I must have bumped it again and didn't get turned off. I hate that music. I don't know why. I don't know why it starts out like that. I don't get why it starts out with the music and you gotta turn it off, and why you gotta flip the screen. That's a bigger issue. Why do you gotta flip the screen? Why would you want to film it? What would you want to film with? There we go. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand anybody that would just like, hey, I want to start my stream out with some dumbass music. I mean, it's not dumb music, I guess, but I mean, there's a lot worse kind of music. It's like elevator music or something, but. And nobody ever says I want to film with all the shit reversed, so stuff can't be read. I don't get that either. Why you gotta go in there and change it? It's kind of like cars. My truck's not, my Silverado that I got now is not like it, but my Blazer was. It starts out in overdrive, and you got to turn overdrive off when you're driving. I don't know what. It's like driving a stick and trying to start out in fourth gear. Why would you ever want to do that? Like, why does it start off in overdrive and you got to turn it off? Why isn't it off and you got to turn it on? Like, you don't want to use overdrive until you get to a place where you're going between 50 and 60 mile an hour at least 50 some mile an hour. You're going up mountains, like I live here in Pennsylvania. You're going up and down mountains. You don't want to have overdrive on. You don't have much power going uphill. Yeah, it shifts down, but you won't have as much power going uphill, and then going downhill, you'll be using your brakes so much you'll try to burn your damn brakes out. Like, why would you? Stupid how they do stuff like that. But yeah, I need to get me one of them splitters, and it'll be set up a lot better. I got a little monitor hanging on the wall here. That's more than likely what I'll point it toward, and then use the other one to play. So got that. Did you see this Retro Mortis? Can't remember if I just asked you. I think it was someone else. It was it wasn't It wasn't you. It was like my makeshift arcade. Works pretty damn good. I want to get a actual arcade cabinet. I've been looking for an empty arcade cabinet, preferably. That way I won't have to rip the shit apart. Or one that doesn't work that I can rip apart. I could find them, but it's like few and far between. And of course, if you look on eBay, most of them are. If you look on Marketplace or something or eBay, a lot of them are local pickup, and most of the time they're like 4 or 5 hours away, and I'm like, nah, I'm not driving that far for an arcade cabinet. You know, some of them are cheap, but it's like, yeah, unless I'm already out going out that way for something else, but I'm not gonna make a special trip just for that. But and then the ones that are closer are expensive as hell, like $1,800. Nah, I don't want one that works because I don't want to. I don't want to tear one apart that works. There's not enough working arcade cabinets in the world now. Being a retro game lover, I don't want to, destroy one. I want to get rid of one. I want to, use one that broke already or one that's just bored. And I was gonna build one, but I don't know. It just takes so much time to do that. You gotta have the plans to do it, and half the time they cost money. So I'm like, eh. But I don't really have room for it now anyway, so I just kind of did that. I hung that TV on the wall and went from there. But when I get some more room, I'll have room to put an actual cabinet, and then I'll get one. But for now, this is good. I mean, it works perfect. Works just like an arcade. Got the switch on the wall, so just flip the switch and it comes on. Pretty neat. And you do the shutdown on like you would a computer. That's basically what it is. The RetroPie is a computer. Do the shutdown on it and just flip the switch back down. Works awesome. Well, yeah. Got about 20 more minutes here, and I'll say my sayonara, and probably jump into Jesse's stream, more than likely, for a few minutes anyway. Check out and see what he's doing. Then I'm going to get my ass to bed. Not sure what I'm going to get into, but get into something today. Want to wake my ass back up. But yeah, I need to rig something up. I'm pretty sure they don't have anything for the PS4 camera for a tripod. But I'm gonna have to rig something up. Probably just buy that bracket I saw on eBay. There's a bracket on there. I thought it was to mount it to something, like a tripod, but it ended up just being a thing that a little bit easier stand for the TV. But I could probably modify it. It's like $4 or something. Oops. But yeah. Anyway, but yeah, there was some sort of but yeah, it's it was just like an extra kind of mount that sets down their TV a little bit better. For anybody that has the PS4 camera, they know what I'm talking about. That it just has that clip that comes and you can bend it different ways. It's a pain in the ass to sometimes just set it on the TV. And even when it does set up there, it's really wobbly. Like it's like if someone would have bumped the wall from the other side or something, it'd probably just fall over or bump the TV or whatever. Just kind of looking here to see if probably just order something, but yeah, right here it's mount for Xbox One Connect and PlayStation 4 camera. But it's something that slips over the TV. And it's probably, I think it's too wide for my TV, by the looks of it. But it's like, yeah, $3.68. So, I mean, what the hell? That'd be something good to tinker with, try to mount to something. Be worth a gamble for that much. If it doesn't work, then who cares, kind of deal. $3, not even $3. So, I mean, extra taxes, it might be three, but But yeah, coming up on an hour here, so I'll be jumping off here very shortly, if not sooner than that. We've got 0 viewers now, so seems like a good stopping point. Jump in Jesse's stream for a few minutes. Oh, I got a new shout out as well. I just wrote them down on a piece of paper. I want to get a bigger, something bigger to see them better. But here's all my shout outs. I like doing the shout outs verbally. But like my friend Liquid, it's Liquid Cool 360. But a lot of people will be like, oh, Liquid Cool, they just spell it with a C, but it's spelled with a K. So you don't really know that unless someone spells it out, puts it up there. But here's all my shout outs. You can pause the video or whatever. But here's all the shout outs I want to give. I'll hold it up there for a little while so you can check them out. Like I said, just pause the video at this point, and that way you can, read them all off, write them down, whatever, or you can screenshot it or whatever. But there's all the people to go check out. Alright. And if you're just getting in there, all the shout outs, I just put it up. Just look back in the video later and just jump cut back to when I had the list up, pause it. That's what I do a lot of times on YouTube videos. I'll pause it and then you can just write it down or whatever. But like I said, normally I do verbal shout outs. But and I'll probably do them again today when I sign out, but I'll also want to put it up on the screen, that way you can actually see how they're spelled and stuff, because a lot of times people spell stuff different to make it look cool and stuff. So, and if you spell it right, then of course it's not, like Mortal Kombat spelled with a K, and Combat's not really spelled with a K, but they do just because it looks, looks like something, it looks different. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here, I think, just because I don't want to fall asleep, and I want to check out Jesse's stream for a few minutes before I jump off. Make sure you check out Jesse here, Game Dungeon Productions. It should still be live. Thank you, I appreciate that. And I got some more stuff over here, but you can't see it because the camera's just facing. The camera's facing the majority of the stuff. So, but yeah, don't forget to check out TransAiron38, also known as Smokescreen38 here on YouTube. Prime John 1, Chris Tuff, Game Dungeon Productions, who's on right now. Liquid Cool 360, spelled with a K, right there. There's Liquid Cool 360, spelled with a K. Don't spell it with a C. I don't know if you spell it with a C, if it'll find it anyway. I don't know how that works, but PPF Gamer. He's a new shout out. I've been friends with him for a little while on YouTube, and kind of forgot about him because I just forget about some of them, because if I don't talk to him on a day-to-day basis, like Prime John 1 and TransAiron38 and Liquid Cool, I just, I got so many people I'm subscribed to, I just can't remember them all. But E. Bernard Ward. Again, if you want to know how there's all this stuff spelled, just skip back a little bit to where I put the list up and pause it. Oh yeah, Liquid Cool 440 as well. Don't forget to check out that one. Michael Jacoby, Dr. Jekyll, great guy too, and the Nerdy Effect. And until next time, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for checking out all these cool streams. And until next time, I'll meet you right back here in the Oasis.